Effective idea generation relies upon the creativity of individuals and effective lateral thinking processes to enable that creativity to happen. Creativity is a talent like any other talent, and that means it follows a normal distribution curve. When we try and use people, usually target customers or a target group audience, to come up with ideas, they generally fall in the middle of a normal distribution curve when it comes to creativity. That can be seen by this rectangle here. Most of us fall in this section, and that means that we're not that great at coming up with creative ideas, at lateral thinking, at coming up with new ideas. What we need to find to make that process much more effective are people who fall in the oval, or people who are at the top end of the scale, people who are high up on a normal distribution curve. If we find those people and we bolt them into our idea generation processes, then we have much more success at creating differentiated, innovative ideas. We find creative individuals via our recruitment process, which needs more time and effort than it would usually, but the benefit is really worth it. The more creative an individual is, the more likely they are to be curious, easily bored, dislike routine, and dislike detail. They're also much more likely to be a member of a community group, and also much more likely to perhaps write a blog. They're obviously also more able to give a greater volume of ideas for any given problem, and be able to think laterally to come up with ideas and solutions for that problem. Here at Curiosity, we've combined these elements using factor analysis to develop our creativity scale. This gives an individual a score out of 100 based on how creative they are. We've done this not just for individual projects, but also when building panels for customers. We've also got our own off-the-shelf creative panel, Curious Minds. So now you've got creative individuals, there are many different ways that you can use these for more effective output on your projects. For example, generating new ideas for products and services, refining and developing existing products and services, or indeed marketing messages, developing improvement ideas for customer services, gathering information on how to improve customer satisfaction and employee satisfaction, developing an understanding of what drives recommendation. Many creative individuals are often opinion leaders and opinion formers, and also, from the same perspective, gathering an understanding of what can happen in tomorrow's world and how that can drive considerations and impacts and consequences for strategy. One example of how we would use this audience is co-creation workshops. By using short, high-energy lateral thinking exercises, we can generate a high volume of ideas to be evaluated later. Examples of exercises we might use include break the rules. The objective of this is to break some of the existing frustrations in a particular industry, customer service, process or product. Another is force connections. The key objective here is to use different stimulus to generate different types of ideas and bring thinking away from the obvious solution. For example, what idea would you get from a woolly hat to improve a customer service process? My third example is character analogies. Individuals try and take on personality traits and styles of a famous person to challenge their conventional way of thinking. The key thing here is that these exercises are all engaging and all fun. A typical workshop might have up to a dozen of these exercises. Some of the exercises will work for some people and some won't. The key thing is it generates a high volume of ideas, and we need to keep things moving to keep that energy going. If you'd like more information, please get in touch. The details should be on your screen now.